No Man's Land from Winger, or I should say Red Beach, on this guitar solo. It's the CVT guitar lesson for Kyle. Kyle, short but sweet, dude. I love your taste in players. I always have from your first lesson, man. And you're the only other dude that has Matthias jabs in your top three. Three, right there. But yeah, he's great, man. He played with Don Dawkins, so he's playing all the Lynch stuff and puts his own little style in on it. Great solo, dude. You want to tune flat for this? You're going to start, the solo comes in 2 minutes, 1 second, 7G, hammer 9. Quick rest, hit it again on the 9, so it's... Okay, up in the delay a little bit there. And Reb gets into the tapping and stuff, you know, the whole, but none of that in here. Here we go. And then 9, pull 7, hammer 9. And then pick it and vibrato it. So it's vibrato, rest, pull to 7, hammer 9. Sounds like this. And then 9, rest, vibrato, pull 7. Okay, the next little riff comes in here. Loving this, man. You'll go and follow the picking, you know, as much as possible in your tabs. If you see it down, up, Kyle, you know it's alternate picked, or if it's up, down. Either way, it's telling you it's a faster run, right? So 9-9, pull 7 on the G, and then 9D. And then here's what I like that he does. He'll go back to 7G. So you have, right? But then, you know, a lot of players would go like, but he goes, he'll shift the index up to 7D and slide it to 5. Then you'll go to 7A, shift that down to 7-5D, and then half step bend on the 5, and then 7A vibrato twice. So alright, 206 timestamp for the next one. I like every little phrase in this, man. It sounds worked out and very catchy. So you're going to go 10B, slide to 12, and then 12E, back to 12B. Then go 14, 15E, and then 12B. And then 14, 12E. So end it with 15, 12, 15, B, E, B. Okay. Alright, so you have next riff comes in, and this is a common one. There's lots of variations of it. Start with an upstroke, that's key, 12E, and then down on 15B, pull to 12, and then 15G. Whatever finger. Back to 12B, and on the G, 15, 14, 12. Let's do it up to there slow. And add a 14D to that. Slow it down a little more. (14, 12G, half step bend. And then on the D, palm mute, 14, 12, 14. 12G, 14D, vibrato. So you have Good stuff, man. Next riff, 211 timestamp. Kind of a Zakk Wylde thing. 15 pull 12 on the E twice. And then 15 pull 12 on the B once. Now, this is a little different than what I'm used to. I do stuff a lot like well, I'll pick a lot of it. It's usually harder. But I gotta get used to it's pick, pull, pick, pull, pick, pull. And you do all of it 4 times. So it's like and you'll repeat that, but go to the high note is now going to be 17 on the E. But that's the only difference, you know. So you have, and he does that twice at the 17. Then go same thing again, but 14th fret on the high E. 1 time. And then back to the 15 high E 1 time. So it ends with, you know, find a comfortable speed and just work at it. With my index, I'm barely touching the B. It's key to keep that clean. So you have, so the whole thing kind of moderate tempo. Okay, that's kind of all of that concept. 17 high E bend. Vibrato, he uses a whammy bar vibrato, but I don't have one on this guitar. And then the ending phrase, 217 timestamp, it's on the high E, and we're up here, 19, 20, 22. Go 19, 20, 22, 20, hammer 22, pull 20, pull 19. So it's, oops. Work through the techniques, that's usually what gives people trouble, right? To 22B. It's cramped up here. 19, hammer 20, pull 19 on the E. And then finish it off with the B string. We're going to do some legato stuff. Pulls and hammers. On the B, 22, 20, 19, descending, ascending. So, okay. Then go 19, 20, 22 on the E. So you have, then pull 20, pull 19. So it's to 22B. End it with, on the E, 19, 20, 22, 22 bend. Whammy bar vibrato. But I'm doing it manually. So if you look at it too, Kyle, he kind of, this is a concept, because when you're doing the, where was that at? He does like the whole, where he does the, he ends up doing that same concept. What were the frets on that? 19, 20, 22, right? So we went, then we did the, and we're working our way back up. How's that end? I'm going to take it from here. Dude, killer solo, man. You've been nailing these solos lately. I think your last 4 CVTs have been just the guitar solos, man. And I think you started with Richie Sambora, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Kyle, take it easy.